That YouTube check was how much? I've been waiting for this day for so long. Getting that Tesla. Let's go. It's finally time.
98.
Yeah, jungle and the juice, man. I can feel the heat, yeah. I can feel the heat, man. I can feel the heat. Chucking up a dose, heard you trying to get a piece. Heard you trying to get a piece.
Come on, bro. Not another one of those dreams.
Are you thinking about starting a YouTube channel and wondering how much money that you can make as a YouTuber?
Yes.
There's tons of videos that tell you how much money that YouTubers can make. But a lot of those videos leave out important things that you need to know if you're interested in becoming a YouTuber. Also, there's a new monetization metric called RPM, which YouTube introduced in July of this year. The RPM metric shows how much a creator earned per 1,000 views. So why are the YouTube videos created before July of this year pretty inaccurate regarding revenue per 1,000 views? Because those videos all discuss CPM, which only shows what advertisers are paying, not what you're actually earning. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how much money I make on YouTube with 30,000 subscribers. I'm going to show you real analytics from my channel, and I'm also going to include my other YouTube income sources outside of ad revenue like affiliates and sponsors. I'm also going to show you how much money I make per 1,000 views, including my RPM and CPM, how much I make per month on YouTube, how much I make per year, and how my channel compares to other channels in different niches. And this will include showing you the revenue analytics for some other popular channels and how much money that they're making. You're also going to learn why subscriber counts are not directly correlated with how much money you make on YouTube. If you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, or you just want to see how much a YouTuber with 30,000 subscribers can make, then I hope you get value from this video. All I ask is that if you enjoy the video, just take a second of your time to hit the like button. It really helps my channel grow, and I greatly appreciate the support as well. Like in all my videos, chapter times are directly below, so you can skip around to what matters most to you. Let's go ahead and get started. So first, let's talk about the most important thing when it comes to viewing ad revenue, which is RPM. Before YouTube added the RPM metric back in July, every YouTuber discussed CPM in videos similar to this one. The issue is that CPM isn't what YouTubers actually earn per 1,000 views. It's what advertisers are paying per 1,000 views, but YouTubers, they only make around 45% of that. CPM only takes into account the revenue from ads and views from videos that we're monetizing. Some videos actually mention that and give great explanations, but others do not. RPM is a better metric for YouTubers because it takes into account ads, YouTube Premium, channel memberships, Super Chat, and Super Stickers as well. It's calculated by adding each of those items up, multiplying by 1,000, and then dividing it by the total views in the same period. It's the actual revenue you earn after YouTube's revenue share. Now, what RPM you get across your videos depends on a lot of things. The type of content you make has a massive influence on RPM. For instance, someone making videos about personal finance or investing like Graham Stephan is likely going to have a much higher RPM than someone making vlogs or gaming content. His audience is vastly different than audiences in those other genres. Not only has he made over $1.5 million from his main channel in 2020, but he also has a really high RPM of $14.56 at the time of filming this video. On my channel, I create freelancing, personal finance, and tech-related content. In the past month, I have an RPM of $12 and a CPM of $27.09. In the past 90 days, I have an RPM of $12.66 and a CPM of $28.42. And for all of 2020 so far, I have an RPM of $9.42 and a CPM of $23.17. My channel has generated $11,183.58 in ad revenue so far in 2020 and has made anywhere from $1,300 to $1,700 per month since June. I've made significantly more in 2020 than I did for the entire year of 2019, in which I just made $3,490 in ad revenue for the entire year with an RPM of $3.63 and a CPM of $12.71. And if we take a look at the lifetime of my channel, I've earned $14,673.59 with an RPM of $6.82 and a CPM of $19.39. The massive spike in ad revenue here was from a SpaceX Starlink video that I created, which had an insane amount of views really quickly. The type of content on my channel appeals to a business-related demographic, which leads to higher RPM and CPM values. And I can actually prove this because, as some of you know, I'm a huge nerd. I've loved video games since as early as I can remember. My dad would buy all the new systems and we would play them together all the time. When I first started my YouTube channel towards the end of 2018, I actually created a few gaming related videos. One of them covered my list of the top Skyrim mods in 2019, which now has over 700,000 views. 366,000 of those are estimated monetized playbacks. My channel wasn't monetized yet when I uploaded this video, so there's a large chunk of views that I didn't earn any ad revenue on. So on the 366,469 views, the Skyrim video earned $1,651.38 in ad revenue. Now let's compare that to one of my freelance videos. This video has an RPM of $10.76, a CPM of $23.73, and has earned $2,104.41. The estimated monetized playbacks are only a little over 156,000 compared to the over 366,000 on my Skyrim video. However, I've earned more money off the freelancing video because the RPM is so much higher. You see, the type of content you create and the types of viewers you get, including their age and location, influence RPM and CPM tremendously. Now let's take a look at the highest RPM video on my channel. I created a video covering the top 5 features of QuickBooks Self-Employed, which I personally use to track my business income and expenses as well. This video has an RPM of $30.43 and a CPM of $63.56, which is absolutely insane. This video only has 10,087 monetized playbacks or monetized views, but has generated $353 in ad revenue because the RPM is so high. In the past 28 days, this video that I created on Sortly Pro, which is an inventory management software application, has an RPM of $41.15 with a CPM of $76.61. In the past month, it only has 2,507 monetized views, but has generated $100 in ad revenue because the RPM is insanely high. I created this video in May of 2019 and it's still bringing in consistent ad revenue. As you can see, most of my content has an RPM over $10 with a lot of CPMs over $30. Ad revenue has been slowly growing for my channel over time. My channel has decent engagement from people who like my videos, subscribe, turn on notifications, leave comments, and watch other related videos on my channel. All of those actions help my channel grow and reach a wider audience on YouTube as well. When you make content that people enjoy and get value from, it typically leads to higher engagement, which in turn triggers the YouTube algorithm to recommend your content to more people. Alright, let's take a look at how much other YouTubers are making in different genres and how that compares to my channel as well. It's only right that we start out with Graham Stephan's channel, which I mentioned earlier in this video. Graham, if somehow you see this video, then you can see for yourself that I'm a pro at
and smashing the like button for the YouTube algorithm.
In 2019, Graham made an absurd $1,141,231.43 in ad revenue from his main channel. His daily ad revenue in 2019 ranged from $2,000 per day on the low end to around $6,000 per day on the high end. Between his two channels in 2019, Graham Stephan and The Graham Stephan Show, he earned $1,313,935.73 in YouTube ad revenue. And for 2020, as of October 16th when he posted this video, his main channel has earned an insane $1.5 million in ad revenue. Even more shocking, on May 19th, his main channel earned over $10,000 in a single day from ad revenue. And his RPM for 2020 is $14.56. I mean, these numbers are hard to even believe. And if it wasn't Graham Stephan discussing it, then I would personally have to look further into it before fully believing it. It's honestly unfathomable for me and seems unreal saying the numbers out loud. I've personally loved YouTube content for so long, and it just seems unreal that someone could make millions of dollars in ad revenue. But his content is amazing and it has really high engagement as well. So now let's take a look at another YouTuber in a different genre. That Icelandic guy, and no, that's not how I'm referring to him, that's the actual name of his channel. His channel contains a lot of tutorials on how to create better content with filming and editing tips. He currently has 40,000 subscribers and in September of 2020, his channel had an RPM of $4.48. Most months, he earns anywhere from $500 to $1,000 in ad revenue. I watched some of his videos and really enjoyed his content. There's definitely a lot of value in anyone trying to create better content, and at 40,000 subscribers, I think he'll get to 100,000 pretty quickly with consistent uploads. And now, let's see how much that Shelby Church earns, who's a lifestyle and tech YouTuber. She has over 1 million subscribers and a lot of great content with really high engagement as well. In 2019, she made $140,293.31 with a CPM of $10.87 across 22.2 million monetized playbacks. Now, when she made this video, RPM wasn't an available metric in YouTube analytics, so it's difficult to say what her RPM for 2019 was, but I would assume it would be somewhere around $5, maybe a little less. Shelby makes a lot of different content, so her CPM and RPM fluctuate. For example, this single video that she made in 2019 had 6.2 million views and made over $26,000 in ad revenue. Now take a look at another video that she made in 2019 covering how people are making millions with Amazon FBA. This video had 1.5 million views, which is significantly less than her other video that had over 6.2 million views in 2019. However, it earned more money in ad revenue at right under $31,000 because this video had a CPM of $35.60 and the RPM was likely somewhere around $15 to $17. She has a lot of really great content. She uses freelancers to help shoot some of her videos, which is definitely noticeable with how great some of her shots are. But anyway, her channel gives you a great indication of how much money a popular lifestyle and tech channel can make on YouTube. You can see from all these examples how the type of content you make influences your RPM and your CPM. My channel, being freelancing, personal finance, and tech related, will show different ads than gaming YouTube channels. Advertisers want to show their products or services to audiences that will be most interested in them. Although ad revenue is the most talked about income source for YouTubers, it's not the only one. Most YouTubers use affiliate programs and have frequent sponsored videos, which brings in additional income. For example, in the description of my videos, I have Amazon affiliate links for my setup and online learning platforms like Skillshare and Pluralsight. Regarding sponsored videos, I actually get emails from brands pretty frequently. However, I only choose to work with ones that I personally find value in and would recommend to my audience as well. If the brand offers something that I personally wouldn't use, or if I don't feel like it's a good fit for my audience, then I kindly tell them that I'm not interested. With that being said, I do have a lot of sponsored content on my channel. This has been a result of brands reaching out to me and myself reaching out to brands that I personally like a lot. The type of sponsored content that I do typically includes a 60 to 90 second ad somewhere in the video where I tell my audience about the brand. You don't need a certain amount of subscribers to get sponsors. I think I had somewhere around 2,000 subscribers when I got my first sponsor. Regarding affiliates, the Amazon affiliate program is definitely the most popular one among YouTubers and the easiest one to get started with as well. When someone clicks one of the Amazon affiliate links in the description of my video and makes a purchase, then I earn a small commission. And this could be on anything they purchase on Amazon. If they go to Amazon through one of my affiliate links, then I will earn a small commission on anything they purchase. Believe me, there's some crazy items being purchased, and it's really fun to look through them every now and then. For example, I made almost $60 from someone purchasing an ice machine that was right under $2,000 after going to Amazon through one of my affiliate links. In total for 2020, I've made $3,190.54 from the Amazon affiliate program, which is really easy passive income. This came simply from recommending products that I use and enjoy. Regarding sponsors and brand deals, I can't disclose how much I earn per sponsor. However, I will be transparent about the total amount that I've earned this year. So let's go ahead and add everything up for 2020 and see how much I've earned on YouTube. Again, in ad revenue, I've made $11,183.58 in 2020. Across all my affiliates, I've made $5,829.54. And across all of my sponsored videos, I've made $3,950. This comes out to a grand total of $20,963.12, which I've made as a YouTuber in 2020. Again, this is insanely higher than I made in 2019, in which I made around $3,000 to $5,000 for the entire year. And that was uploading consistently one video per week for the entire year and countless hours worked. A couple things that a lot of videos like this neglect to mention are taxes and expenses. Yet they're definitely two of the most important factors in YouTube earning potential. When you get paid by YouTube through Google AdSense, taxes are not automatically taken out. If you're employed at a company and you're not self-employed, then taxes are likely already taken out of your paychecks. In the US, on your paychecks, you can see how much is taken out for federal, state, Social Security. You get the point, there's a lot of taxes. So when you get paid by YouTube, your income hasn't been taxed yet. As a YouTuber, you're considered self-employed, which means if you live in the US, then you have a 15.3% tax rate just from being self-employed. Now, depending on what tax bracket that you fall into with your overall combined income, then you need to set aside money for that rate. For example, I'm a freelancer and a YouTuber, which means that income for both of those are not taxed automatically. For each paycheck that I receive from Upwork and YouTube, I take a certain percentage of that and put it in its own account for taxes. Then every quarter throughout the year, I pay estimated taxes, which you can find the due dates on irs.gov. And just to make this clear, I am in no way a financial advisor. I personally hired a CPA right after I started making significant money freelancing, and it was honestly one of the best things that I've ever done. She's helped me tremendously, to say the least. Regarding other expenses, I pay my video editor Alex, who I hired on Upwork to edit my YouTube videos. Before hiring him, I was spending so much time on editing after I already spent an insane amount of time planning and filming. There's a lot of YouTubers who also edit all their videos. However, with the freelance work that I do, I just don't have the time for it. On top of that, I'm definitely a perfectionist with editing, which leads to me overthinking things and just spending too much time on editing. Audio, video, lighting, and certain types of software are other expenses that YouTubers have. Although you can write off those expenses to reduce your overall self-employed taxable income. Again, another reason to hire a CPA. So when YouTubers tell you, if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing and turning on notifications so you'll be alerted when I upload new videos. This doesn't mean you're gonna make more money if they subscribe to you. You don't get a certain amount of money for each subscriber you have. There's tons of channels on YouTube with hundreds of thousands of subscribers or even over 1 million, but they're pulling in low views. However, engaged subscribers who love your content will help you a lot because they'll watch your videos as soon as they go live. This gives you a solid base of viewers who will watch a lot of your content, hit the like button, and maybe even leave a comment. You know, once you start getting a lot of subscribers, you can throw your subscriber count in social media bios. Not that I would do that or anything. A lot of you are probably thinking, is YouTube worth it? Should I start a YouTube channel? I personally think that anyone who's interested in starting a YouTube channel should definitely do it. I always wanted to start a YouTube channel because I love helping people, but I doubted myself and I just thought, you know, maybe people don't want to watch my content. However, I got over those fears and just started. My initial content was horrible, but I learned something new with each video. I still have so much room to grow and get better. I feel like I'm just scratching the surface of my potential on YouTube. However, most people who start YouTube channels solely for money eventually burn out. I mean, the hours that I put into my channel for the money I'm receiving is insane. I put around 10 hours or more into each video between planning, filming, piecing things together for my editor, and sending him my ideas as well. I could easily spend all those hours on Upwork freelancing where I earn over $100 an hour. But YouTube is a hobby for me. I just really enjoy making YouTube videos and it never feels like work. I didn't earn anything in ad revenue for the first 8 months until my channel was monetized. Even then, my view counts were so low, I didn't earn much. And even now, with over 30,000 subscribers, after I pay taxes, pay for editing and other expenses, I'm not making much money. It's not something that I could do full time right now and live the way I want to. In those first 8 months when I started my channel, I was paying for editing, so I was actually in the negative for a really long time. But I was doing something I enjoyed and I believed in as well. The enjoyment and happiness that I was getting from making YouTube videos was more important to me than the money that I was bringing in at the time. My goal is definitely to get to a point where I can make 2 to 3 videos a week and put more of my time into YouTube. However, this is a long-term goal of mine and something that usually doesn't happen fast for new YouTubers. My consistent hard work and dedication will continue paying off for me on YouTube, just like it did freelancing on Upwork. I have a long way to go, but I'm getting better each and every day. I truly love YouTube and having the ability to help people all around the world. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you were on the fence about starting a YouTube channel, I hope this video gave you inspiration to start today. If you haven't hit the like button yet and subscribed, Please do that now. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
On this end screen, I recommend checking out these videos, and be sure to hit that round subscribe button for weekly tech videos, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything. Thank you for watching, and until next time.
Yeah, jungle and the juice, man. I can feel the heat, yeah, I can feel the heat.